Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Okay, the reason we gathered here to discuss about the Harvard Business School case study 1, entitled Airasia, flying low cost with high hopes.
Okay, for my opinion, in the global airlines industry these days, it is a trend to offer a no-free, low-cost concept in their business. And then a low-cost carrier or low-cost airlines, also known as a no-frills, discount or budget carrier or airline or cheap flight, is an airline that generally has lower fares and fewer comforts. To make up for revenue loss in decreased ticket price, the airlines may charge for extra leg food, priority boarding, seat allocating, and baggage. Next, Airasia is one of the company that succeed in low cost carrier, that is LCC. Business provide a full service regional airlines that offer slightly lower fares than other airlines in Malaysia. Private entrepreneur Tony Fernandez saw great potential for no-frills LCC in Asia after saw a massive success of LCC in the West. This restructured Asia into the first no-frills LCC in Asia, and the new business model was a huge success. That's my opinion.
From me, the business level strategy adopted by Airasia is a cost leadership strategy that target markets such as the domestic flight, short haul, regional flight, and long haul regional service, and selling their service below the average industry price to gain market share. Beyond competing on price, Airasia also introduced value-added service such as ticketless travel and free seating policy. Under the guise of offering more choice to customers, monetized service that were previously taken for granted under full service premium airlines. For instance, they offer an internet check-in service that allowing the passenger to print their own boarding pass, charging additional fees for early boarding and seat selection, pre-book their check bags and meal, and sale of F&B on board the flight. Then, recognizing the price and convenience are most important to their target audience, Airasia achieved cost leadership through innovative strategies such as single class service and lower fare without preferable seat, meal, entertainment, and other activities. They also undertake regular fare promotion for specific travelling period that encourage daily booking and increase the revenue that customer could book the ticket, like phone sales officer, travel agent, local bank, and post office, alongside the web and mobile application. Finally, strategic alliance with prominent association have also helped to boost Airasia profile as a leader in its market segment and be seen as an ally of high quality.
From my opinion, we already know that they have 5 portal model. One of it is 3 of the new entrance. This is depend on 2 factors. They have 2 factors, which is existing company react to the new common and the barrier to enter into the market that overcome in the industry. Generally, existing commonly strongly against newcomers to enter, especially when they in a history about when the competitor have invest money and research in the industry, and the industry growth is so slow. So some main barrier, I think, to enter are highest investment requirement. So therefore, economy of scale and customer which cost limited access to distribute channel government and resisted policy and high degree of product differentiation. That is the one of the three of new entrants lah. And then the second one is bargaining power of supplier. Okay, which means the power of supplier can influence the relationship between small business and their customer by changing the quality and increasing the price of the final product. Therefore, a good company should have a power to use the relation with supplier to gain competitive advantage. That is the meaning of the bargain of power of the the bargain power of supplier. The second one of the portal model. The third one is bargaining power of buyer. Okay, this one, this bargaining power of buyer is tend to increase when a customer buy a product in a large quantity, when substitute can be obtained easily, and the cost need to switch the supplier tend to be low. Okay, the fourth one is threat of substitution. Product substitution will occur when customer begin to believe that similar product can perform the same function. The last one is rivalry among existing firm. Okay, this one means competitive battle can be form of pre-car, advertising, campaign war, new product launch, scramble customer. All these formers can reduce the company profitability in a industry. That is the five that I explained from the portal model. Okay.
Airasia can sustain competitiveness by maintaining its no-fee, low-fare service and expand their business hub through Asia and around the world. With their effective sales and marketing strategy, Airasia can simply beat their competitor in allied industry. Besides, with their strong foundation and strategy, they continue to be lowest cost airline in the market and always be the people's choice to buy their service. The advantage of lower price has made Airasia sustainable growth through the business and success along its competitor. Nevertheless, given its first move advantage, cost leadership remains an reliable strategy for Airasia to maintain its leadership position in the budget airline industry. The key is for Airasia to strengthen other aspects of its position, such as convenient and integrate lifestyle package apart from it just focusing on the cost, so as not to be caught off guard when escalating cost render it unable to continue to sustain its cost leadership position. It also has to leverage on its existing wide reach of its brand name to monetize more area of its service. Finally, a cost leadership strategy means competition and arrival amongst the budget airline is higher, and the ability to differentiate from the other providers is more limited due to the nature of the industry and product. That's all for my opinion about the industry, the way they can sustain the competition.
I introduce you to four important elements: vision, goal, strategy, and foundation. The vision, as we can see, everyone can fly. So, Airasia still want to be the lowest cost of the flight every time they travel around the world. The goal, of course, is sustainable growth and also high margin. And the strategy is very clear. They including those flight strategies like the safety of the flight, simplicity, services, and also low fare.